Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be working on getting new shocks put into Paxton here. I have all 4 new shocks ready to go, and I'm not going to be replacing the entire coilovers on the front, and I'm just going to be replacing the shocks on the back as well. So we're gonna take this whole assembly out and get the new shocks put in. So I've gotta go ahead and come in here, take off 2 quick little bolts and these bolts on the top, and then we can get that taken out. I got a nice spring compressor, so we'll compress this spring down. Hopefully everything will go smoothly with that because I'm a little nervous. And then we should be able to get the new shock put in place and get everything reassembled. Let's get on it. I've never done this before, and I'm trying to show this best I can through the time lapses, and hopefully you've been able to keep up at this point. But as of right now, I have the spring clamped down, should be, you know, decently safe, and I have the shock separated. So I need to get the shock out, get the new shock in, and then I can put everything back together and get the coilover completely put back in the car. And the back ones will be a lot easier. So I'll have to repeat this step one more time, and then I'll put the back ones on. It'll be a lot easier. So hopefully you're able to follow if you're trying to do this at home. I'll show you how to get this shock out. As you saw there, it's super easy to get the shock out. Now I'm just gonna repeat that, but in reverse, to put the brand new shock in, and then we can put the spring back on and slowly release the pressure. Make sure everything's tight, be safe. We'll try and show it best I can in the time lapses, but it's pretty simple. Okay, and we got the new shock in place. Don't forget, the shocks come with a new fitter piece because the diameter of the shock is slightly different than the original. Make sure you're using that, because I nearly forgot it, and that could have been kind of bad. So I got everything back together now. I gotta get the spring back on, and then we'll be good to go to put it back in the car. To start with, this is what we have now. This looks so fantastic with just a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of painting, and everything looks good as new. So I'm going to repeat this process on the other side, and we'll get everything looking great over there too. And then we'll move to the back. Alright, and here's the finished product on the passenger side. We got the new shock in and got everything cleaned up and painted, and it is looking fantastic. I'll probably do a few more coats and possibly even a clear coat just to make sure it's extra protected. But now it's time to move on to the backs. The backs are going to be a ton easier because we don't have that giant spring to deal with. This is the shock here. It's only 1 bolt here and 1 bolt up at the top. Should be super simple, so let's get these changed. Alright, and just like that, we have all 4 shocks on all sides, completely brand new. Hopefully this will improve our ride quality and everything will be great with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Later!